Right, this is a general one today. I'm going to tell you what the date is today. 18th, 19th, 17th of May. 17th of May, and my half on here, half on again. Start off here, a bit of news. Outdoor Festival, first weekend in June. That's just gone up this minute. And believe it or not, again, coming to town on my day off. Oh look, they're closed now. Why can't they just still stay home to make cups of tea and pop kids? Billboard's still working, so that's a good thing. Bit more information on than usual. So you got the 10k run coming to Newtown, 21st this Sunday. So that's going to be traffic problems Sunday morning, but not everybody gets up on a Sunday early. I'm just back over here for a quick one. I noticed there's been a few complaints already that people are moaning. Oh, the trip hazard, should be able to walk over. And yeah, this fence they put up, I did mention on my other video myself that, you know, yeah, it's a good idea, but you're spending, was it 19 to 25 grand for a fence to go all the way around? Yeah, I understand, but the quality of the wood's absolutely rubbish. I mean half baked. Why weren't they? I mean, look at them all splitting in the winter. You know what's going to happen. They got no proper things on the bottom to stop the rotting, and it looks like they've not been treated because they've got this red dye over the top. Well, sort of. You can see here, look. They did the rest of the post, only done the top ends. Well, that doesn't really show a lot, does it? So there's plenty of splits in them. They do get worse as you go along, but with the freezing weather like we got here. And also noticed as well, coming down here, and they've torn up all the tarmac here, and I don't know what they're doing in here. This is the old park. You can see how dingy and small it is, and they've scraped all the bottom off. You know, buddy, what's going in here, do you know?
A little football pitch.
A little football pitch. Oh right, brilliant. I didn't see anything about it, so oh well, at least it's something else, isn't it? Had to keep the kids quiet.
Never do that.
No, true, that's very true, yeah. Alright then, buddy, thanks for that. Cheers. Oh, so there you are. New news. Little football pitch, eh? Well, that should be good. Kick a ball around. I don't think it'll be anything like the one on Treowen with the basketball, but again, 5-side football or something. Brilliant. But yeah, still about these posts. Still bugs me. I mean, look at them. Paint the top, and you got great big things like this. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Anyway, there you are. That's a little update. Wasn't expecting that today. So yeah, little football pitch. Right, better get onwards onto the next piece. Catch you on the next part. I just thought I'd do a thing about the council office while I'm here, and it's the old registrar office like we've done before. But I just thought while I'm here, because like I say, if this is being sold off in the future, it's nice to have a quick look round it, because you don't know what changes I'll make. And we always see it from the front, but today I'm going to have a look around the back, because nobody goes around the back of this building, so it's quite nice. So let's go and have a look around the back. I've never been around the back, and I've been here 22 years nearly. So I thought, while I'm here, plenty of time today to do stuff. So let's go and have a look. We always see the front. Wow, there's a lot of space. Gate open. Spiral case. Staff entrance only. Cameras. Key lock. Wow. Nice bit of paving area. Think of all the weddings that they missed out on this. All because they're closed. There's the little tower at the top. Wonder what that was for back in the day. Put a light in it. So yeah, this is around the back end. Just show it age a bit, doesn't it? Reminds me of the back end of my old schools when I was a kid. Solar panels on the roof. Well, there is still movement in the back of the building, so they are still using it then. Thought they said they weren't going to be using it. What a nice place to sit out. Promote this area a bit more. Another entrance here. That takes you into the old doll office there. It used to be, or still is, job centre, whatever you want to call it today. So yeah. So this is the back end of it. Never really notice when you live in these places. There you go. The full walk round might as well. There's that information on the door. Looks old anyway. Please check the doors closed. All the departments with phone numbers on. They're old numbers. Been there a long time. You can see the sun's already pressed up. Any information there you might want to know? Might be something there. Whether they're all still in date or what, I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. That's a little bit for you. Back of the old council offices that it's all going to be sold off. Another part of our town and heritage disappearing soon. So I thought, while I'm here, I mean, look at these grounds. Hey, selling off one of our assets. Bit like the Bear Hotel, eh? I still reckon that was still another one that you should never have bloody sold. Hey, think of the people that would have come here for that. Anyway, that's the full circle. I thought I'd get that done now. And yeah, nice building. Right, you can park here with 1 hour no return. That's handy to know. I'll just do a bit up the steps. No, do not the other way. I can see it's a bit worn out now. Do another little bit in case you didn't see the other video. Bit of information there. Base service notice, base says move to Park Street, Newtown, Ladywell House. All different numbers there again, just in case. And all do your social developments, out of hours emergency numbers. There you go. I wasn't down the ramp. Yeah, I wonder what it looked like once they've got rid of this. Definitely needs a makeover anyway. Right, just thought I'd show you that bit. And it's town council. Again, here's a little tower on top. I'll finish this off here. Oh, there you go. Okay, catch you on the next bit. Yeah, another thing that's happened over the last week or so is the parking charges have gone up. So I just thought I'd show you for Newtown parking, and the prices have changed. 2 hours £2.50 for cars trailer £5, £3.25 for 4 hours, and then £4 for 4 hours and more. Hey, you can't keep it cheap, can they? Gotta keep milking. Hey, no tourism. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you that. If you didn't know what the prices were, you do now. Catch you on the next bit. Bye for now. Right, outside Argus. Hey, for those people who don't like to pay parking charges, I've got a nice little one for you. I was just talking to a young girl, and she likes the idea of my channel. She said very good, but here we go. Look at this. Now if you want to come into town for an hour and a half, you've got to park in here, 90 minutes maximum stay, Monday to Friday, and you can park here. Look at this, NatWest, back in NatWest, you can go in here, and there's a camera there that gets the APR. Now, I only found out about this week. I knew there was parking here, but I didn't know, I thought it was just for staff only. But yeah, so if you want to go to your bank, which is the NatWest, and you can nip in there, and then you can nip across the road, get a sandwich or whatever, you can. There's a fine of £100 if you're not back in time, but if you rank with the NatWest, you've got every excuse. So yeah, so you can go through here. So there you go, you can see where we are now. Yeah, and if you want to walk down through here, say if you're walking around the outside, you go through the door of the NatWest and takes you to the front. I'm not going to go through there, I don't want to rattle any gauges today. So yeah, so they are a little tip for you. Quick in and out. Brilliant. Anyway, hope that helps somebody. Catch you on the next one. Right, I'm outside the spa in Newtown. And I just thought, well, it's another place you don't get to see very often. It's round the back of the spa and places like that, the shops. So I'm on Old Parish Church on the way to the Robert Owen site. Hairdresser's there. Go through the door. You don't have to book an appointment. And just thought I'd show you what it looks like round the back of the spa. Evans' Cafe and places you don't really want to see when you come down. This is St Mary's Close down here. Robert Owen over there. Already done a piece on that. There's St Mary's Close, and this is what's round here. So they're all buildings for the elderly, and then on the back of here, somebody with a car just left running. Why? And that's the back of the spa. So you wouldn't really want to come and see this. There you go. Penny Plain. I don't know what the hell that is. Is that something new happening? Another new shop coming up, is there? Called Penny Lane? I don't know. So, private, no parking. There's a car park there. There's St Mary's. Quite a big place for the elderly. Nicely tucked out the way. Now we're up behind Evans' Cafe. Look at these old buildings here. How long before these disappear? I bet these have been here a long time. Well, those delivery crates have been there a long time. Oh, look at that. They're old, aren't they? Wow. Something you don't see very every day. Yeah, that's the back of it. Okay, working in the shop there. That's Evans' Cafe. The old door. Alleyway. Wow. Yeah, this is the back of the Evans' Cafe. Don't get to see the far end of them, see? Tucked out the way. Got no reason to look around. The hidden parts of Newtown, as I call it. Oh, Evans is a car parking place, didn't know that. You can park your car here as well. There's a little alleyway that takes you back to the front. Again, another place you wouldn't want to come. Fridge there, freezer. For sale, 2-bedroom house or office. Anybody who wants information there. Number 5. Halls. Yeah. I'm not going to go right up to the street. Don't know what's done. Anyway, that's that bit. Don't know what's behind there. There you go. So look what else you can find. This big freezer. Hidden out the way. These buildings are old, aren't they? Old brickwork. I remember going to my nan's when it was like that. The old-fashioned bricks. That's it. See the clock from here. I don't know what I can see from there because can't see over the fence, but look, I go back in onto Severn Street now. Back in St Mary's Close over there. Another place you don't walk down. No authorised parking. This Shortbridge tandoori. Own little car now. Looks like they work down the back of there. There you go. Somewhere else you wouldn't really see. Empty house there, sold. Number 2. That brings us on to Severn Street. Crown Street, that's called. I didn't know it. There you go. That was Crown Street we went down. So there you go, back at Spa. Back on the next bit. See what else I can see. Well, I'm on Severn Street. That's the loading bay signs that they are now. I'm here on a Wednesday. Nothing's been changed, so take it everything's still staying as normal. So we'll keep it at that. Be nice to know if they're going to change something, they would tell us and change the signs at the same time. So yeah, nothing's changed. I just hope nobody gets caught out thinking they have and they haven't. So hopefully they'll change the signs first before people get prosecuted. Anyway, catch you on the next bit. Well, I'm outside Parker's. Now we'll look down Parker's Lane. Another place I noticed a lot of people don't walk down. I thought, well, we'll have a look. Another building you wouldn't really look at. You just pass, railings on the windows. So I'll have a look at what you can see here. Oh, there's the back of the Sportsman. Never been, like you say, don't look. Parker's B&B, 5-star. What's that place called? Bowel cancer. Oh, right, didn't even know that was there to do. Oh, it's back of the pub. A little beer garden. It's a Sportsman. Now you got Glow Tanning. What's that say, Russell George? Ah, so the bowel cancer. So there's a Glow Tanning station. Any timetables on there, paid by card. No, not gonna go. Anyway, they are the Glow Tanning station. So you want to get your body tanned up, and then we've got Anne's Monday to Saturday 10 AM to 3 PM. Anne's clothing. I think it's for larger people if I remember, but I'm not quite sure. And then we got the Granary. You have to contact them for times, availability. They only open at certain times now. Oh, there's a phone number there and an email address if people want to know. Want to book a function. So that's the Granary. There's flats there, and then we've got what this is. Powys Age Cymru. Didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that was here. Powys Age Cymru. Appointment based only, so you can't just go in and see it. And then we got surgery. Is that a dentist? Please note that there are no valuables on Monday, Friday 9 till 5. It doesn't even look like it's open. Oh, I take it it's not used anymore. That is in there. What was this, please? Beauty Fashion Brands. Closed on a Wednesday. Always come on the days they close. Something called Beauty by Ellery Fleon or Fleon. Anyway, so that's the bottom end of there. And then you've got the hotel here. God, this guy loves turning around, doesn't he? And that's yesterday's hotel, which you would know is here unless you were a tourist coming in and book it, or if you've lived here a very long time and you had to work here. So that's yesterday's hotel, and the phone number's on the front of there. B&B. There's the phone number. And here's another little place sneaked out the way. Back on the next one. Charles Humphreys there. Back in a bit. Yeah, I'm still getting comments about this gravel car park. Update on here, but yet again, look how empty it is. I think it should be changed the opposite way around. It should be made as a full-time car park and not a short stay one, because it's always empty. Every time you come here, there's nothing parked here. Look at it. I'm on a Wednesday dinner time, eh? Nobody. £1.40 for an hour, £2.50 for 2 hours. Another machine broken down, so then I have to walk all the way down there to go and get a ticket to walk all the way bloody back. I mean, stupid idea. This definitely needs a good change, I think. Police warning, please secure your valuables. I mean, look, you have to park your car all the way down here, and then you only got an hour. Oh, it does make you laugh, doesn't it? You've only got an hour. Back a motor wheel there, it used to be. So they'll have to come down here, pay me 1 hour, take me 10 minutes there and back to walk if I was not very quick at walking, and to get me ticket to go all the way back. So there we go. Make it a full-time car park and make the rest of that over there a short-term car park. At least that way that'll be empty more. So yeah, make more sense. At least the machine is still working. So there you go. A lot of money doing it up, and yet again not being used for its full potential. So I don't know what Modic business centre customers park in. Modic, can't remember why they've got their own custom parking here. So unless it's something round the back, I've missed it, I don't know. Anyway, there's the sign for that. Catch you on the next one. Tell me what you think. Right, I'm outside by the cenotaph, and yeah, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but across here it looks pretty well maintained, and there's traffic all to go. And just thought I'd highlight this one, I don't think anybody's noticed, but across the road there, see if I can zoom this in. Is the wall. It looks like somebody reversed into it, and yeah, I don't know if that's anything to worry about. So I don't know whether it's worth somebody taking a look at my video and reporting it, because every time I report something, it never gets done. So I just thought, point that one out. It's only been done in the last 2 or 3 weeks. It wasn't there the other day before I had my holiday. So there you go, just across the road from the cenotaph. That freezes, cold or whatever, or the rain might push it forward. Anyway, just thought I'd say that, and see what happens with it. So yeah, we're up by the War Memorial. Never been down here and done this actually. Like you say, just thought I'd mention that on my way out. Because you never know, people don't know things that are going on around you. Could fall down, could hurt someone. At least if I point it out, it's on my YouTube channel. If somebody can report it for me, because the council don't like me, and they don't listen. Whoops, you run me ass. Anyway, catch you on the next bit. Right, looks like they've done the ramp into Colwyn as well. Good news. I'm up on Treowen, and you'll never guess what they've done. It's the 17th of May, I think it is. And yeah, it is. Wow, look at this. The bumps are not so steep anymore. This is the one at the top of the hill, and to be honest with you, it's more or less flat now. So the purpose of it really hasn't not really made a big purpose, but easy to get across with a mobility scooter or runners on a push bike. So I haven't been down the bottom yet to have a look at theirs, but it's hardly a ramp now. Oh, this fuss, eh? 2 days took them to do this. I wasn't here, but I thought I'd got to come and have a look. Anyway, I'll have a look at this car going across. As you'll see by this car, it's no scraping, no nothing. You ride over it very, very quickly. So there you go. Pointless exercise as usual. Back when I get to the bottom. Well, that's the top end done, and look, wow. Remember, I could get my feet in the holes down here. Look at that, all redone. Look at that though, is it? A lot of shit in there still. Anyway, that's been done. Let's have a look at the other one. That should be done the same. Yeah, I could put my feet in them last time they were that deep. At least now your cars won't get their tracking knocked out. So yeah, they've done all around this one as well. They didn't just fill in the gap, they did it all the way around. Chipped it off proper. Cool. There you go, eh? Do the job properly, eh? Now we'll go down and have a look. Actually quite nice today. Sheep in the field. Ah, look, he's slowing over, but he doesn't realise his roof's probably been lowered. Oh, stalled over. Oh, God. Other one on the phone saying, I don't know. So is it as bad? About to find out. Oh, look at that. That's so much better. You could just tell by them going over. So 2 days they sorted it out, and they've done the lines and the double yellow lines. Wow. Yeah, I can see the difference. You didn't have to lower it, you had to change the camber. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. There's no scrapes, nothing now. Brilliant. But like you say, another pointless exercise, but the only reason I think easier to cross the road with a mobility scooter. So they could have dipped the pavement. Instead of doing that, you're still going to be able to ride over quite quickly. Now the only other thing I just stressing over, they got a dip over across there, but they could have dropped the curb here. Why they're here, you think they would have most probably would have done that. But there you go. Well, when the new 20 mph comes in, it looks so different. Yeah, look, she's just gliding over. There you go. So that's an update. 17th of May. Just thought I'd got to come down before I go back to work. A nice week off, and I'll see you on the next bit. That's the bumps over in Downwood. Catch you in the next one. While I'm up here on the Treowen, I mean, here you used to be able to go over this curb, and the people who used to live down this road, if you remember, there was 2 cones here before, and now there's only 1 cone, and they've been told now they can't use it because there's no right of way. So like I say, emergency vehicles, people can't use it. A bit tight for the people who live down there, have to use it by the railway station, or because they say so. So as you can see, you can't get a car over here, but like you say, emergency services, yeah, they got bigger vehicles. If there was a fire down there, they could get over that most probably, but again, they shouldn't have to. It should be a drop curb anyway. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring that to light. Bit tight, changing the rules, but there you go. Wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway, back on to the next bit. Thanks for watching. Catch you in a bit. And just to add to the video with the signpost on Severn Street, Market Street loading, they're supposed to change the signs by today. I only went down just to make sure, if as long as they've done them, nobody would have got done for parking. So until they change the signs, which should have been done by today, they haven't. So looks like it might start from next week. We'll see what happens. People, be cautious. You think you can park there and then suddenly you won't be able to. That's it. Catch you on the next bit.